Mother has to mix this up, honey. Because you children, this might be a set up. Oh, please. Where's the best turnip, LA or New York? Jamaica? Listen, obviously both places, it depends on who I'm with, but honestly, if you've never been to the island of Jamaica, you've never really partied, darling. Okay, let me see. Favorite rainy day movie? Ooh, American Gangster. What has your artist development workshop taught you? Ooh, fighting to understand what an artist needs and being their bridge to their vision. It's been worth all of my trials and tribulations to be strong in understanding how to help someone fulfill that vision unapologetically. If you could, would you do Making the Band all over again? Is this a trick question? Gagging. I'm still traumatized, so at this point, I'm not gonna be able to answer that question, kids, because at a time where your passion and your fight and Bad Boy Records was about not only just, you know, talking about being great, but you had to be great. You had to be the goods. You had to really be capable of rocking a stage, making a hit record. You know, I was super passionate, and it wasn't necessarily popular. Like, people thought I was mean and traumatic, and obviously I had that big fight with Puff Daddy, Sean, Love, Brother Love. So you're gonna have to stand by on that one. Who was the hardest person to teach? Are there any funny stories of epic dance fails? The hardest person to teach. I think everyone's hard for different reasons, so I'm not gonna tell on my clients, but everybody has a difficulty for a different reason, which brings me to the most important rule, 69-ABC, right? Remain humble. No one person has all that it takes to be great. Everyone must work on something in order to be greater. Greatness is in the process. So, who's the hardest person to teach? You're all hard, you amazing, crazy artists. We're artists. We all have a point where we're going to have to be pushed and pressed into our greatness. So we all have our own different difficulty in order to get to the magic. Although there was one squirrel that wore me out. Ooh, child, talk about rhythmless. Anyway, but I found the rhythm, that's the whole point. Being from the 6th, favorite Drake song. Oh my God, Raptors! 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 I don't have a favorite Drake song because I've been waiting for him to put my name on it in a song since I got to New York first, Drakeies, before you and Little X, and now the Raptors. Mother got to Uptown Records a little bit before y'all, but I love all Drake's music. I don't have a favorite at this particular time. Perhaps it will be When You Put My Name in one of your songs. Your most embarrassing social media experience. I'm still having them. There's a particular Making the Band episode that's still out there when I told Taquita that she had too much neck, honey! Too much neck! When I watch that, I just like go, where does mother go? Because I go to a private place when I'm building you superstars. It's a certain kind of zhuzh that I go to when I have to make greatness. And so to see that back a million times, it's like a little bit embarrassing, okay? Just between me and you. What is boom cat? Good question. Boom cat is my heart and my soul. It's the kick drum and the snare. It's the sound effects I used actually on Making the Band when I was choreographing, and I didn't know that I did it until I watched it. So when you're a visionary and you have learning each artist inner metronome, everybody has a different boom cat. So it's a rhythm, it's like a boom cat, boom cat, boom boom cat, cat, boom boom cat, boom cat, ha, cat, boom boom cat. It's a different way of talking. So that's the dance in everybody. What point did you realize you could dance? I was born to dance. I never knew myself outside of dancing. As a little girl, I always only knew that I was attracted to movement, dance, passion, joy. I was absolutely 100% born and blessed with the gift of dance. Favorite artist to work with? Shady Boots. Power, that is shady. Let me just think about this. You really want me to tell you who my favorite squirrel is so that the other ones can chop my pay? Mother is still on this kickball change. Let me just give it to you straight because you know I will tell you the truth. But that truth will go viral. Choose one, Beyonce, J-Lo, or Tiana Taylor. Who dances the best? Who undeniably has sustained a work ethic that would crush the very living existence of the mediocrity that you guys call a performance? The lack of discipline? That's a tough category, but I will have to go with Beyonce, my good sis. That's what it takes. Hardest part about being a choreographer? There is no hard part. There's just the pursuit of perfection. There's the art of hearing a song and creating an original experience. Like the Monster Ball, like the Pink Print Tour, Bad Boy Reunion, Katy Perry, Teenage Dream. It's about creating something original, not just creating movement that you could put behind any artist. So hard is not a word that I suggest or would ever allow my artists or my fans or my family to keep in their vocabulary. Everything is about pressing forward to the vision. So there's difficulties that make you stronger, there's obstacles, budgets that you have to come in under, time constraints, Puff Daddy changing things in the very last minute, Gaga putting her in an egg, bringing her down from a ceiling that has no rigging, Nikki, flying her over to Africa and she's late, so I literally had to create the whole new show in 2 days. So there are difficulties, but through those difficulties, you really find out exactly who you are. What is the last thing you Googled? Shady. TD Jakes Honey Bunch last night while I was worshiping in my sleep. Thanks, Power. Thank God it wasn't the porno stuff I did, because I would have had to say that and I didn't want to lie. TD Jakes and porno, same sentence. Ah! Laurieann Gibson, AKA Boom Cack, now you know. So you better ask somebody. Don't ask again. I'm just joking.